Hi there. My name is Adam Shively. I'm the host of Podcasting Business School. And my question for Laurie-Ann is I love to speak on stages on podcasting and on business and entrepreneurship. Where's my first stop as far as a resource to look at what's coming up in the 2025 calendar with those types of topics? How do I find events that I should be applying for? And where's my first stop when I'm looking for those types of events? Laurie-Ann, congrats on another successful year in podcasting. Can't wait to see what you do in 2025.
Hey, Adam, I love this question for you. And a couple of things. First, I want you to make sure that your website is in order. There are 7 essentials for your website. And I actually have a podcast episode. It is number 197, 7 things that your website must have to get booked to speak. So since you've got some speaking experience, I also want to make sure that you have a speaker page on your website so that anybody who hears of you or you are pitching yourself to speak and then they come to your website, I want them to see pictures of you speaking, testimonials, different places that you have spoken for, basically your speaker assets. So a couple of things, and I talk about this a lot, and one is building relationships with other speakers, not just meeting planners. Speakers know speakers, also know meeting planners. So start tapping into some of the places that you've already spoken for and tap into those speakers that were at that event. Where else are they speaking? If they are big keynoters, you'll be able to Google their information and find them and other places that they have spoken for. That's one great place to start, is to go to the speaker's website where they probably have a list of their different conferences and events that they have spoken for. So tap into those and see if there's anything on that list that you might be interested in. Another short-term one is looking and doing research with Eventbrite, because a lot of conferences are being listed on Eventbrite. So if you can type in some of the keywords that you're looking for, such as podcasting, entrepreneurs, small business owners, types of meetings. But again, this may be very short term and something that you're adding to a list or keeping your eye on for certain conferences, because most of these are probably happening in the next couple of months, and they probably already have all of their speakers. But if one happens to be in your area, you could always reach out to them and let them know. If one of their speakers doesn't show up, let them know that you are a local speaker. Here's what you speak on, and you would be happy to fill in if they needed somebody with short notice. That also builds relationships with those meeting planners and conference organizers. Google. Let Google be your friend. Type into Google things like business conference 2025. 2026, podcasting conferences, podcasting summits. Again, type in the year, or even entrepreneurship events. And any big entrepreneurships or small business organizations might even list different conferences that are available for their members as a resource for their members. This is a lot of that back-end research. So the next time you're speaking, and you get testimonials from whoever is asking you or booking you to speak, just ask them. Who else do you know that runs similar types of events to this that I could be speaking at? And another thing that a lot of people don't think of, and I have done this very successfully, all those people who joined your email list from an event that you speak at, reach out to them. Hey, it was so nice to meet you at whatever the event was, and I want to do more speaking. If you know of other conferences that you attend, hit reply and let me know. Start building that database with people, because if they fell in love with you while they were in the audience, they're going to want to see you again and not wait till next year to see you. So ask them. They will tell you, hey, here are the other conferences that I'm going to. And if it aligns with your topic and your expertise, then reach out to them and start building that relationship with those organizers also. So I hope that answers your question. And if you have a question that you would like answered on a future Q&A episode, go to speakpipe.com/BID, and that link will be down below. And you can ask your question and you just might hear it on a future Q&A episode. So until tomorrow, be in demand, where I will be answering another question from the audience. Are you ready to leverage speaking as your best form of marketing? There are over 7,500 events looking for speakers every single day. Speaking positions you as the expert in the room, but you probably don't know where to start. So I created this great resource called the Directory of Places to Speak. This resource will help you get started today. So head on over to speakandstandout.com/directory to grab your free copy now. Don't miss this opportunity to be the expert speaking to audiences filled with your ideal clients.